Hello everybody, it's Elena. What I'm sharing with you aren't just beautiful, gorgeous things I received. Most of all, it's the love I received and my gratitude and happiness. So let's start from the beginning. Shannon Morrissey sent me a gift for my birthday, which was on December the 9th. She sent it on time, but unfortunately we had to deal with the Italian mail service, which is very, very awful. And I received the box 4 or 5 days before Christmas. I opened it and there were some things and 3 beautifully wrapped parcels, and I messaged her and asked her if she minded me opening the parcels on Christmas morning, and she said of course, I don't mind at all. So I opened them yesterday, but first of all let me show you what was in the box, and I saw it immediately as soon as I opened the box. There was this tag, handmade, and I think she used the die-cut machine to make this beautiful black felt cat. She added a little necklace to the cat because my rescue is a girl, and she's lined 2 sides with a flat back trim. There are little flowers, a flat back pearl, this beautiful cluster of flowers, some lace, and there's a heart saying with love, and on the back she wrote, to Elena, hope you like the parcel, with love from one goth girl to another, much love, Shannon, because as many of you know we are both into gothic. And other things I saw as soon as I opened the box are 3 holographic cards. They are postcards, but I will use them in projects of course. And the first one I'm showing you is a black fairy or a black angel. And I'm sure the camera can't pick up the actual dimensions of the picture, because it is like you can stick a hand in and take off some things, and it is really gorgeous. Then there was this image. About 1.5 months ago, Shannon sent me this a message including the photo of this picture, and she asked me what I thought of it, and I said it was gorgeous. Of course, there's this elegant Victorian skeleton holding a black rose, and I thought it was, I told her it was wonderful in a steampunk project or a Victorian project, and there it was in the box she sent me. And last but not least, there's this card, and there's a book in front of the cat. It is a spell book, I assume. There's a full moon and the star, like the tarot star. And then I opened the 3 parcels. They were beautifully wrapped. I could save just the ribbons, which are a light peach color, because my kittens decided to have their Christmas morning too, and the ribbons were saved while the bubble wrapping and the paper got shredded, and well, I let them do it. And the first parcel I opened was full of things to craft with. There was this huge, it's not even a table runner, I think it is a tablecloth. Look how huge it is. It's full of scallops, and there are flowers and circles. It can be used in a piece like this. You can use it as well, as you can see, there are so many uses to it. Then there was this one. It is a table runner, also so beautiful. and you see there are many uses to it too. It's so wonderful. Well, actually you see it as to cover pages of the fabric book. Then there were some doilies. I think they're vintage, yes. This one, a round one, this very fine, delicate one. Then this, look, this is gorgeous. This is really delicate. It is knitted, which is an art that's going to disappear, unfortunately. And I know I've seen people knitting doilies or tablecloths like this, and it is a nightmare actually, because the thread is like sewing thread, and the needles are really tiny, but the effect is spectacular, as you can see. Then there was another doily, beautiful one, and this gorgeous, I think it is a piece of a curtain, but I'm not sure because I've never seen curtains like this in Italy. So textured, so beautiful, and again it is a long piece. Then there was this. It is a beautiful cotton, all embroidered with yellow flowers and a pale sage leaves, and these little parts with a little netting. Then there was a clock face, which is perfect for steampunk because it has Roman numerals, and I've saved this for last because this won't be chopped at all. So this is like a silky cotton. I've been painting on fabric for a long time. I can't draw for my dear life, but I can't paint on fabric with the proper colors. And I can tell you, the flowers that are embroidered all around, flowers and leaves, are hand painted, because the colors are not uniform at all. They're not the same into flowers, and this one is lighter, this one is darker, there are shades. Of course, this will never be chopped and used into some projects, never. And there are two things that many of you have seen on YouTube, I think. Oh, sorry, I missed another doily. So many of you might have seen the two things I'm showing on either on Shannon's channel on YouTube, or if you are in the Morrissey Art and Crafts group on Facebook, you've seen her doing live. So this is a clock. She dismantled it, all the face and everything, and she turned it into a picture frame. I'm not sure she made a video, a whole video about it, but I think you can guess something like like changing the colors of doilies with black paint and buffing and rubber buff, silver rubber buff, and she put the doily on the back and around the clock. What made me fall in love with this is not only the creativity and everything, but also the image. There's a beautiful girl with a dragon, with a kind dragon. And again, it is an holographic image, so I'm not sure the camera is picking it up as it is. And then she made clusters of flowers matching the image, the theme of the image, because the image is fantasy, and it says enchanted here, and here it says enchanted forest, and those colors go very well with the theme, which is something in between Gothic and fantasy. And there are little flowers all around, and she put feet. Well, the clock had feet, she embellished them with some blinks, and she put this, I saw her choosing this one, which is the thing that's on the clock, on an actual alarm clock, the one that you want to crash in the morning when it annoys you because the clock goes off and starts ringing. So this is the thing. I don't know the name actually. And she lined all the lights, she concealed all the lights with some purple organza. It's like it lights up. Unfortunately, I can't film only in daylight, because at night there's a TV going, there's my husband watching TV or listening to music, cats everywhere jumping and playing, so it's not possible to me to make a video at night. I will try my best and maybe take pictures of them at night if I can, because I don't have a camera. I mean, the camera I'm using can't take pictures. It is a second-hand thing, so it works partially. But let me show you, there are the lights. Of course, the lights outside doesn't do justice to this, and it is all purple, which is a color I love. And this alone left me speechless. Last but not least, there's another thing I watched Shannon making in live streaming, and it is this one. Well, actually I dubbed her the Queen of Lanterns because her lanterns are fabulous. It's this one, and of course she couldn't make it all during a live, because just the preparation of the background for the lantern takes I think 4 days or more, and I think you can find, she must have a video, a YouTube video on how to paint these glass jars. Let me take the lid off because I don't want it to get smashed. It is glass, like I said, and this lantern theme is Enchanted Forest, and there's the picture, another holographic picture of a dragon, of a green dragon on a green background, and I'm sure the camera can't pick it up in all its beauty. And as you may know, every project you can see live, you can see on YouTube, you can see in pictures, and can't even remotely compare to how they are when you see them in person. And this goes for anything people make. So this lantern was all painted in green, and since it is an enchanted forest, Shannon added some leaves and then some pieces of, this is part of a wedding dress, I think, because there's a fine net with all the appliques with sequins, and she added some flowers, and this is these are 2 fabric doilies put together to form the base, and 4 big pearls as feet. And then she added just some handmade little flowers here and here, and in its way it is symmetrical, but also it is not, because you see there's a butterfly here, the leaves go this way, and I love this part. It is like an arch with a green rolled rose and some blings here and there, pearls, and more leaves at the bottom. And let me show you the lid. This one, it is painted with the same technique as she used for the lantern. She added blings around here and a row of flat back pearls, and this gorgeous bling piece. Actually, it's stunning, because I would have never thought in a million years to add this kind of bling to a green lantern, because there's pink, there's fuchsia and red and yellow, so I would have never ever thought of adding it. I would think it was an eyesore, while it is not. It goes perfect. It is perfect for this green lantern. And I'll try, without destroying everything, to show you what I'm saying, to show you the lantern and its bling. And you see they're perfect for each other. So this is it, and it is more than enough, really more than enough. Sorry, I forgot an important detail. Oh my. She never makes a lantern that doesn't lit up. Again, it will be better at night, and unfortunately in daylight you can't see the light filtering through the holographic image, or you can see it just a little bit. But look at the back. All the white details stand up, and you see how beautiful it is. The light can be seen also through the lid, and it is really gorgeous. Well, I put it down because sooner or later I know that if I keep on handling it, I will smash it. I grew up loving fantasy and gothic to no end. And Shannon selected 2 items and the holographic cards of that theme. So I hope I conveyed the meaning of what I want to say. I'm so happy, not just for the things and the gorgeousness of the things, but for the thoughts, and for the love that went along with the things I received. So thank you very much for watching. Have you all a wonderful day, and thanks so much, Shannon. Many blessings to you, and I'm proud to be your friend. Thank you all. Bye.